All right, this is week 9, and we will be taking on the division rivals, the Detroit Lions. They are currently 3-4. That is tied for really second place in the NFC North. Everybody in our division besides us is 3-4. So a win for them could possibly shake up the division a little bit, but before we get started, I do want to show y'all that we will be using some custom sliders. I have some custom sliders that I made already, but I want to try these. These are a Matt 10 slider. If you go follow him on X, you'll be able to see his custom sliders and stuff. So we'll be trying to use these. Just change up the CPU a little bit and see if it'll make the gameplay a little bit, different. Before we get into all this, I did want to make a trade. If you saw the last game, we currently have an injury. Ryan Kelly is placed on IR. He is out for the full season and most likely the start of next season. So we need to bring in some O-line help. I was looking around for teams, not in a situation of winning right now, and the Titans caught my mind, the Saints, Giants, and Falcons as well. But I do want to try this trade with the Titans. So a 2nd round pick this year, a 4th this year, a 4th next year, Devin Bush and Jalen Redmond for Kevin Zeitler, and a 3rd round pick next year. Okay, we got it. So we are getting a 90 overall offensive lineman back, and we're losing a couple 70 overalls and a couple picks, but we'll be able to get those picks back this offseason. I'm sure of it. We're gonna make some trades this offseason, but it's the deadline, and I'm like, we had to get something done. Let's go take a look at our lineup real quick. Yeah, that injury came to a surprise. I'm not gonna lie. So we could possibly move. Yeah. Okay. So I'm cool with that. Kevin Zeitler at left guard. Donovan Jackson will be moving over to center for us. And then still got Will Fries, Brian O'Neill. So I think, this is a pretty good O-line. Eric Wilson will be moving over to the wheel spot, which is the left outside linebacker. He'll be playing that for us, helping us out. And honestly, I might just keep Dallas Turner there. I don't know. Really, I might just keep Dallas Turner there. But yeah, that's what our defense is looking like.
Are the forum where strategies are discussed.
I think this is my first cutscene.
Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Kevin O'Connell, critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? I noticed they try and game plan away from what I think is very suspect linebacking group. Have receivers work the seam or sit in the middle of the field. Okay. When we run, it's only going to take one guy getting in second level for us to break off chunk plays. Yeah, I don't think they can stop our run game. Do you agree on targeting their linebackers? Yes. Appreciate that. So we get a temporary boost for this game, +3 to short route running. All right, settle in. We need to talk. We need to talk strategies for this week's matchup. We've identified a way to attack their linebacking group. We're going to want to target them in both the run and passing game. Okay, we got to get TJ Hawkinson 6 catches. And hey, this is a big game for TJ Hawkinson. So this fits perfectly because he got traded from the Lions. And I don't think, like, since he's been here, he hasn't really had a big game. We got to get 100 rushing yards and 1 rushing touchdown. That's cool. So we got to get Hawk 6 catches. And we got to get 100 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. That's very doable. That's very doable. Somebody's in the zone. Let's see.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
I like this a lot. Hey JJ, thanks for stopping by. Okay, JJ McCarthy, you've had a great season so far. I wouldn't say great. I wouldn't say great. Let's talk about the second half of the season. What's your goals for the rest of the season? Well, coach, you tell me. All right, we're going to tell you. What part of my game are we going to be focusing on? Let's go passing touchdown. He's at like 14 right now. $40 passing touchdowns. All right, we got to get 40 passing touchdowns with JJ McCarthy on the season. But yeah, we're gonna have to start it with it this game. They not no pushover over there in Detroit. They're a good squad. Out there on special teams.
And they are led again by Jared Goff.
72 completion rating,
10 in the league,
15 touchdowns, 16 interceptions.
With the Lions, remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. Second in passing yards in the NFL.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building.
Hell no. He caught that, but it's out of bounds.
Good ball.
They starting with the motions already.
Better, certainly, than the alternative.
I do not like this.
In motion.
They had J Ward 1-on-1. Oh my goodness.
And he's going to be taken down. Laporta in motion.
A lot of motion plays start this game off.
Throw for Goff.
Great tackle out of bounds.
It's
overthrown.
This one's just too far.
I don't know who that running back was. Start the game.
So the Vikings come out. Technically, it is year 2.
You know it's bad when they don't show your stats.
But really, it's year 1. Did not play at all in the regular season last year with the knee injury. The former Michigan Wolverine, the quarterback of the Vikings.
Aiden Hutchinson is back.
He's coming off a game where his touchdown to interception ratio wasn't exactly ideal to play.
On second down, here's McCarthy.
Wide open.
Well, brought down. That pass is going to pick
receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
It's blown up.
Modest game.
We thought we had a step on that.
Got a hand in there by a QB. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be a problem.
In the NFL, so the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more.
Oh my goodness.
Than maybe what's blocked for. I think
great tackle. That could have been.
Game here.
From the gun, it's Goff.
Oh my goodness.
There was
Third
nowhere
down.
to go with the ball. He tries to fit.
He's sending a blitz.
Anyway, and
he has so much time. And he finds Jameson Williams.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff.
Underneath.
He'll look underneath.
Samir Gibbs.
And he'll get about
2 at the 21-yard line.
Play action.
Play fake. Here's Goff.
Oh, it's broken up
There in the end zone and is incomplete.
by Mr. Harrison Smith.
Separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And 2.
Here's Goff.
Underneath.
He's got it about the
Tim
8.
Patrick.
And he'll be taken down. Throwing here is Goff.
Oh my goodness, Jameson Williams. One-on-one.
The first time through, it led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
Oh, you gotta catch that.
Penalty flag
Penalty.
down, back in the backfield in
How
the
do you
area of
Little
holding.
Fries.
From the shotgun, it's a throw.
Wide open, Hawkinson.
Open man down.
He gets that 20 yards back.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
Oh,
Good
just
short
underthrown.
tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It
Do we
sets up
go for
fourth
this?
down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more
Knowing the
depth
Lions,
on
they
the
would go for
initial
this.
stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This is caught. He's got a
We did not
long way
get
to
out
go.
there at all.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff.
Another check down.
He'll swing this one out wide to his
He
running
gets
back.
the first down. Jay Ward giving up back.
Scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's hit.
Deep ball toward the end
It's
zone.
intercepted.
So much of that play
Mekhi Blackman.
position, being able to get himself to a spot.
He kind of sailed that pass.
Chance at that pick.
We hit him
The ball was thrown. Me
as
and
he
you
was
were sitting
throwing the
here saying,
ball.
That's a touchdown, and instead they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And Mekhi Blackman got his head, turned around, and made that play. One-on-one against Amon-Ra St.
Justin
Brown.
Jefferson and this.
Passing too much.
They run it once
Start
more
this game.
with Jones.
Aaron Jones.
And he's going to be taken down at the 36.
Big game.
Run gap assignment and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Underneath.
McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison.
3rd and 1. We can get the blocks.
3rd and a yard.
I'm taking that shot.
He'll let this
Justin
go
Jefferson.
for Jefferson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the
1st
10.
down.
It is going to be first from the gun.
We got Hawkinson.
Here's McCarthy.
Touchdown against his former team.
T.J. Hawkinson.
I don't know what the hell is going on with
Minnesota.
him. He's stuck.
Here's Goff.
Oh, it's picked off. Blake Cashman.
Intercepted. That's the
He's getting ran down by Jameson Williams. Blake Cashman.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down.
Hawkinson again.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson.
1st down.
Mason.
He does not get into the end
Goal
zone.
line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is
3rd down.
and goal.
Can we run it again?
They'll try to run this one in.
We do not get it.
Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left.
3 straight
in this
runs.
first
We
half.
could not get in the end zone.
On 4th
We want to
down,
take
it's Will Riker's time for this
a 3-point
Viking
lead
field goal. Riker's kick.
to end off the first half, and we get ball coming out of halftime. So
and take a 10.
Or look around the NFL starts now. Down at Hard Rock Stadium, it's the Dolphins at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And this
Derrick
is the
Henry
big
with a
man,
juke.
Derrick Henry. He'll take it all the way, 26
85 passing
yards,
yards for
it's a
Lamar Jackson.
touchdown. The Ravens are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores.
Colts 5-3
Next up,
right
we
now.
go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they host the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh my!
And it's the veteran
How is he that open?
Woods. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Steelers on top here, 21-0 the halftime score. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Carolina Panthers. And this is the former USC Trojan, Marshawn
Oh my
Lloyd.
gosh.
A brilliant catch and run for the
Who
touchdown.
is that?
And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL.
Packers.
Meanwhile, our game
right
has
now.
lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
There's a motion.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy.
He's open. It's overthrown.
Down the field.
Streak up the seam.
Setting up to throw is
We got hit.
8-yard line.
out of the shotgun. It's Goff.
Oh, he's just gonna be a problem this whole game, huh?
In this case, they do it for a loss.
They're gonna try to
He
run
stopped.
here with Gibbs.
Lake,
That's not gonna work
Cashman.
either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage,
They're gonna
but
go
no
for it. You know
more.
how they get.
It's gonna bring up
A loss
fourth
of a
down.
yard. It's 4th down.
You know how they get.
We have a tight end motioning left here. They'll try it now.
They get it. And more.
And more inside the 30.
Touchdown.
The coverage.
To throw is
He sacked. Fumble.
Flash, and he lost the football.
Jonathan Grenard with the strip.
In there to get
Fumble.
on it and
See, but
a player they cannot afford to lose.
it's good for us.
Play action now. It's
Let's
McCarthy.
go underneath.
That keeps him
Good. Last minute, he backed out of it.
And that'll here's McCarthy.
Taking a
For
shot.
the end zone.
Jefferson
That is going to be
is caught.
in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown.
You do
Vikings.
not give him that much space and coverage.
And he continues to be a
Justin
focal point of this
Jefferson
offense.
over the
Now
top of the
10
defense.
touchdown catches
McCarthy
for him on the year.
sticking in the pocket, throwing a dot over 2 defenders. Kirby Joseph didn't get his head turned around to the ball. He could have possibly had an interception right there.
Pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion,
Oh,
and
we got
he's going to
blocked.
get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion.
Here's Goff.
Checking it down to his reliable running back. Gets him back out of it.
On the handoff. This is
That's what
good.
we do not want. That's what we do not want. Great tackle.
It could just be too much to overcome, so a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and
Oh
give
my.
your team a fighting chance.
What kind of play call is that? He got blitzed a little
That's
bit.
just a brutal miss, especially on 3rd down. I mean, if he delivers it for Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him.
Aaron Jones.
And they bring him down, but not until
On efficiency, staying ahead of the chains is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable secondary.
Jordan Mason
and he'll get maybe
on that
about
run.
4 yards.
Nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball.
And the
Credit
Vikings
to
is
the
gonna go
defense.
for it.
Great job.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy.
Jordan Mason, first down.
From the gun, it's a run. It's
He's getting the first down and more.
down inside. They'll drop to throw.
McCarthy stepping up. He scrambles for the first down and a touchdown. Penalty on the ground.
Marker down. These points may come off the board.
It looked like it's coming back. Possibly a holding call. It is. Brian O'Neal with the
So,
holding.
whole game. They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy.
Addison. He's hit.
Going to be caught by Addison.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense.
The Vikings will take a 10-point lead.
The run game and the pass
4th
game,
and 4
everything looks the same.
at the 4.
There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to
We're
take
gonna run
away
this clock
a run
down.
or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the penalty on 4th and long. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Here's a shot.
Oh my goodness! Tim Patrick.
Hold everything.
1-on-1
Not done
with
yet.
Byron Murphy.
To a knee goes McCarthy. And that should about wrap this one up. So it is a win.
3-point
for
win
our
for the
visitors,
Vikes.
The Vikings. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot.
And right
in
now
their
we
place next
got this
time,
division locked
later
up.
in the season.
We have this division locked up. We have not played the
that'll do it
Packers
for us.
yet.
For Greg Olsen
We beat the Birds
and
week
our
1.
terrific team behind the scenes.
Beat the
I'm Mike
Lions.
Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
16 for 19. What a game. 184 yards, 2 touchdowns. 70 rushing yards, no touchdowns though for Aaron Jones. 24 yards for Jordan Mason. Justin Jefferson, 98 and a touchdown. 6 for 58 for Hawkinson. Don't think no sacks was allowed this game. Defensively, 3 TFLs apiece for Grenard and Cashman. A strip sack for Grenard. Interception for Cashman and Blackman. Forced fumble. That was a good game for them boys. Welcome back. Welcome back. It is week 10 of Vikings franchise. And we're coming off a blockbuster trade right before the deadline. We ended up trading a 4th this year, a 2nd this year, and a 4th next year. Also, Jalen Redmond and Devin Bush for Kevin Zeitler and a 2027 3rd-round pick. And the reason why we did trade for that is because the injury to our center, Mr. Ryan Kelly, is out for the year and potentially the start next year. Yeah, that was a tough injury, but at the deadline we made a splash for the former Lion and also former Titan, and we low key got some get back for T.J. Hawkinson and Kevin Zeitler against the Lions. We beat them 20-17. The game was honestly a very close game, and we pulled it out on the road. And this week we'll be taking on the Ravens. 6-2 versus 6-2. They have the advantage over us offensively, and pretty much even defensively. Scouting report says, I hate facing this secondary. We didn't make smart throws this week. Yeah, definitely need to make smart throws. This is a team that they like to get aggressive. I noticed
they've been
later in
dealt
the
one
year,
of their
we've been
toughest
getting these
matchups early in the season.
scenarios
There is
and
hope.
stuff.
One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to
See
exploit
what we
it.
can do. I know people have been talking about the numbers this offseason can put up. I said this offense can put up. We have to be aggressive all game, run or pass. That seems risky to me. You aren't worried? We all know how devastating a negative play is for a drive. When those start to stack up, it's demoralizing to any offense. That's true. Facts. Get 3 sacks and win the game. Get 3 sacks and win the game. Let's look at how our team is performing defensively. They have 30 sacks on the season. We currently have 23. Forced fumbles. We're at the top of the league with 4 interceptions. Top of the league with 14. We allow the most points right now in the NFL. We have one of the best rushing defense in the NFL right now. Only allowing 672 yards. That's 4th best, honestly. And then we allow the most passing yards in the NFL. That's cool. Offensively, I think we only have like 16 touchdowns, 6 rushing touchdowns. But we're up there with the top of the league in first downs and total offense. We're number 1. So that's good. That's good. That's pretty good. J.J. McCarthy on the season, 16 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, 65 completion rating. If we could tone him turnovers down, he's looking at a good year. He's been sacked 14 times on the season. That's not even the second highest. That's pretty low, honestly. We don't take that many sacks. So that's good. Rushing wise, 86 carries. See, if he had as many carries as these guys, you give him 115 carries. He's probably up there with Derrick Henry. Definitely. 4 touchdowns, 584 yards, and he's splitting reps. So like, if you give these rushing yards to Aaron Jones, maybe you see something different. Jetta's top of the league. Keenan Allen is currently the leading receiving yards. It's crazy. We're gonna try to get triple count with JJ. I'm not gonna lie. And then we got Addison in the slot now, so hopefully we can make up for him missing those 3 games. The season, Hawkinson, second leading receiver. He only has 1 touchdown. Jefferson is leading the team and league in touchdowns. It's not like we're not spreading the ball out. 21 TFLs for a linebacker that's crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the weekly training.
Halfway home. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. Plenty to get you caught up on. Let's start in Detroit. The Lions at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the former Michigan man, J.J. McCarthy. He's going to stretch the field here, and this one is on target. The Vikings hang on. They win by a field goal, 20-17. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Are they about to lose their first game?
And it's the first running back taken in the draft, Ashton Genty.
Wow.
He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Raiders are getting hot. It's a third straight win, and they take this one in style.
Cardinals versus Cowboys.
One more to bring you. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Dak Prescott. 52 yards, touchdown. The Cowboys win their second straight, and they do it in style.
Is that Jalen Tolbert?
That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Teams into battle. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings.
Lamar
On the Ravens sideline, with their head coach. These guys 6-2 over the last 2 months of play. Running the show across the field, that's Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His side also a favorite in their conference, so a possible Super Bowl preview taking place here.
Let's compete.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Kate Scotty with Brock Heward, Will Reichert on for the kick.
Kicking it off.
And from Minneapolis, we're underway. Evans now to return.
He tries it.
And this drive will start
Turn back.
inside the 25.
He stopped
So the
at the
Ravens
24-yard
taking over for the first time
line.
here.
You know,
And they're
Lamar
run out
is
by
having
someone who is the
Lamar
modern
season.
example of an elite running
Maybe the passing
quarterback,
yards
the
would be a
multiple-time MVP,
little bit higher,
Lamar
but-
Jackson.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown pass.
It's a good pass.
As long as they
Motion
get
right
the win
there.
in the end. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to
going to
take
Derrick
that
Henry.
shot downfield.
There's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the
Asante
line, but
Samuel's
denied the yard they needed.
pretty
Third down
solid
coming up.
in the run game.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups,
He gets
right now
down
this
there
is
and gets
psychological.
into
This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuck.
Lamar,
Limited and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the
gets it.
line. No gain.
Lamar gets
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Flying down the middle with Henry.
Oh my goodness, Blake
And that short
Asman.
gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who's shaken up. First down, here's Lamar.
Oh, Lamar.
It's a
Put
space
that
around
one
midfield.
down and did it.
And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's Henry on the counter.
He stopped short of the first down.
He's able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Running once more with
Good
Henry.
stop, Blake.
Again, his number is called, and the defense
TFL.
read it once more, shutting him
They're
down.
gonna
That
put-
brings up 4th down.
This man
The
has
Ravens
like
going to pump this
26
away, and here's
TFL
Jordan
in the
Stout to
season.
handle that boot. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year. The 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
I do want to try to get,
they're set. 1st and 10.
Jordan Mason involved.
On play action now. McCarthy.
Grabbed by Jordan Addison.
And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
This QB is making it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetitions to make it look easy.
And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play.
It's good.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped, helped him track it down for a loss on the other side.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
This play she's
The
not
rookie
that
from
good.
Georgia in on that
I
tackle.
do not like that.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
McCarthy throws on 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter.
Short.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. That's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. First call here coming from the shotgun.
We are responding, man, for sure.
The drive begins with Henry.
Ooh, way to get out there.
Here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some back to the 10. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 10-yard line.
Another run for Henry. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
And it's 3rd down.
Lamar now from the gun.
That's got to be broken up. Zay Flowers. Double.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Double on that play.
A gain of 11 on the play.
How does he come down with that?
Out of the gun, Henry. He's not going to manage to get back to the line. He was tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Let's see if we can blitz Mark. He's great against the blitz, but let's see if we can get a blitz.
1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now.
Defensive game so
More from
far.
US Bank Stadium after the break.
Still try to get Mar under pressure.
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Now here's Lamar.
It's a screen.
Set up the screen for Henry.
Wait,
drives it up to the 24.
He's slowing down.
Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
He's taking a shot. Zay Flowers 1-1.
He's got it inside the 25.
Zay Flowers.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear.
Oh, God.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Try to hand it off to the fullback.
Some defensive initiative in that goal to go. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd.
You know what y'all want to do.
At the 9-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake.
Lamar scrambling.
He gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, this isn't every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Get this man off of him.
Get the game's first points here in the
Get Asante Samuel off of him now. He's been good in the run, but Jesus. You have been terrible in pass coverage.
Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
Zay Flowers is awesome.
If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. You also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, you need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care. But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself a chance.
He's gone.
He's racing past midfield.
Only the ref in his way.
Into the red zone.
Ty Chandler.
The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
The best kick return team in the league.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting.
What is going on? He thought about going outside, cut it inside, went back left. They could not keep up with him diving into the end zone. They're not going to show the team celebration. That's cool. Show the dive.
Taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Here's Carter on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens send Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He'll be stopped at just about the yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
It's RPO.
Jackson, quick pass wide. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Ravens.
Quarterback keeper.
Good
He's
defensive
hit
effort
Byron
here. Drives
Murphy.
them back across midfield onto their own side.
Also, too.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Lamar.
Ooh, that's almost intercepted.
Mark Andrews.
30 inches.
Almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. Third down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on third and
Everybody
inches.
in the box.
Here's Lamar on the
Lamar
sneak.
sneaks it.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch
Another
it
first
down.
down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Throwing deep for the end
Wide
zone.
open.
And he's going to score. Touchdown.
The defense bit.
The Ravens take a second quarter lead.
Zay Flowers get
Zay Flowers, the
receiving
touchdown. His
touchdown
second scoring catch of the game. That
We
one
bid on
right
that.
down the middle.
We stacked for the
And the
run.
Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our high safety, Harrison Smith, did not expect that.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Chandler now on the return.
Chandler hit on that.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Definitely
Minnesota
not
all
letting
set to
him,
go for its second drive. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
4 yards.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. And that second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back-to-back carries here. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings,
I don't know why I like the screen.
with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. The Ravens going to the dime package on this third down.
Screen to Naylor. Just enough to get the first down.
And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Handoff now out of the gun. The second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This
Jordan
one
Mason
loses
does not.
yards.
He doesn't have the
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yeah, safety deep. I don't know if we can hit that post.
From the shotgun, McCarthy
It's
tries to hog that one up, and it's intercepted.
right there is the most annoying thing, bro.
And the Ravens will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
That's a hospital ball.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's a hospital
Now
ball.
that's 2
We
left to
have
work
to
with
drop
before
that.
halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Henry on the option. Offense wins zone read, but good read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical 3rd down.
Jackson now on 3rd.
He's hit out. He's thrown by Ivan
And that's
Davis.
the first one of his throws to wind up
He might have
incomplete.
Zay Flowers again for a
Now
touchdown.
field goal try coming up by the Ravens. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And then they'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished. The score before the end of half.
The Vikings getting one more drive here before the break. They'll have to be quick about anything they want to do here. We're just moments away from halftime. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10.
Hawkinson working his tackle.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I like verticals, honestly.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun. It's McCarthy. He finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Vikings, first down.
Let's see if we can get this motion.
At the 34-yard
Here's
line.
1st and 10 from the 34.
They're playing off coverage. We just gonna run it.
They're giving it to Jones on the option.
Take the
And he
easy
gets this
yard.
forward to the 19. Offense
Take
letting the
3.
clock reach 3 seconds as they
Get
take the
ball out.
timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. Reichert connects there. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7. We have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports halftime report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
The one's on.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with the highlights.
Michael Penix, he did the
And
same
it's
thing
last
against
year's
us.
8th overall pick, Michael Penix.
Oh, wow.
This one of a pair of rushing touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
He did the same thing against
The
us.
Falcons win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders.
Gino.
And it's the rookie from Boise State, Ashton Genty. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Raiders win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today.
Ashton Genty balling.
One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Jacksonville
This used to be a
Jags.
great game.
And it's the former number 1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. He'll connect on a 13-yard touchdown
Tie
pass.
game at half.
This one's gone to the half, all even at 10 apiece. A final look there at the rest of the scores from Week 10 with Cincinnati, Dallas, Kansas City, and Tennessee all on their bye. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
No receptions for Justin Jefferson.
Thanks so much for that
Gotta
look
get him
around
the
the
ball.
league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get
Don't
set to
wanna
begin our
force
third
him.
quarter.
We gotta get him the ball.
Chandler now on the return.
Ty Chandler's gonna return to get.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
Chandler on
The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And as this season progresses, he's been a steady producer for this offense, leading the league in receptions to this point. Throwing on first.
He got the
is
step.
McCarthy.
1-on-1
This is Jefferson,
against
and he's got
his
it.
son, Jair Alexander. You can't switch teams, buddy.
The
You're still gonna
Vikings
get this
coming to
work.
the lead, coming out of halftime.
You're still gonna
It's a
get this
Justin
work.
Jefferson touchdown.
Justin Jefferson owning his
So they
son.
punch it in for 6
to try to
and now a
lead the
conversion
division.
away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score
You
game in the
press.
fourth quarter that could go either way.
We go right past you. Catch this gritty. Jetta's 1-1 with
Riker
Jair
now for the point
Alexander.
after.
We're gonna take that every time. I love Jair.
Right down the middle. Let's
That's my
go.
boy. But
And the Vikings make it 17
It gets
all.
personal.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Evans now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Ravens send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
Second down at the 24-yard line.
They use a lot of motion.
Now Jackson off the play action.
We gonna get you. Harrison Phillips.
That pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, is exactly how you get it done.
That's fine. You stay underneath.
Wheels in the shallow
Throw it
throw.
underneath.
And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Harrison
Baltimore
Smith
lined up in punt formation.
saving that
And he's
first
getting the
down.
call for the second time this game.
Silas Bolden will take the punt return.
And he's getting nothing on that return.
Of course, it was Asante
At the
Samuel.
exact spot that he
I don't
fielded
think
that
we're going to
punt.
keep Asante Samuel. I think we're going to try to replace. We're going to try to find a replacement for him.
They've got first down from the 31.
Like Kyle Hamilton and Jair's kind of bracketing Jefferson.
Play action, McCarthy.
They hit him across the middle. Free space is just underthrown.
That's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw.
It was
And that'll bring up
underthrown.
second down.
Marlon Humphrey on the
You hear
coverage.
defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level.
I think
They'll need to
McCarthy
stay
was
vigilant
he's
because they're
gonna want that
definitely
back.
going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
McCarthy trying to get on second down.
McCarthy steps up.
Pockets. And this
Good
one
play
gets
man
to
right
the
there.
33-yard line before it stops.
He's taken down.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he
He
could.
wanted his own look. See if we can get Jettas on the return route.
Throw on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
The
So they like to
Vikings
send
getting their punt
blitz
team out.
on
And he'll try to have his
third
second
down
punt
for
top his
sure.
first
We're
one.
figuring it out.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
Ravens take over.
We see the Ravens making their way out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. We get to Henry on the inside hand.
Derrick Henry.
Broke through the tackle. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup.
He's making people
7
miss.
yards
He's
on that
breaking
last
down.
play,
the
so
defense.
this is second
He
and
just
3.
can't get out in space.
Lamar's gonna
Quarterback
keep this
keeper
one.
Lamar.
And that's
Blake
3 yards
pass
there with a new
man.
set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got to help
Contain
jump the
Lamar
bonus yards afterwards.
As much as possible. I know it's hard.
Jackson
Another
keeping it
quarterback
himself.
keeper.
And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. They gain 14
He's
on the
too
play.
quick.
And that's good for a Ravens first
I
down.
could have sworn I said myself.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First and 10 now from the 30. They send the tight end in motion. Play fake, Jackson.
It's a play action.
Vacates quickly left side.
Lamar
He's on
is
the move,
sacked.
so is the defense, and they take him
Jonathan
down.
Allen is down on that play. He's calling
Now one
for
of the
help.
Vikings in some pain out there. So we'll get a stoppage here as he's helped by
He's
trainers.
going back to the locker room. I wonder what happened on that play. But Lamar is sacked for a loss.
Offense to the line for second down.
7.
From the gun, a run for Henry.
Great tackle.
Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for the
Those
game.
ribs for Jonathan
So
Allen.
close to a big loss
He
of
will
yards
not
for those
return
guys
to
up
this
front.
game.
1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's see what they went with on
Good thing
third
we have
down.
depth.
Motioning the tight end left. Third and long for him here.
Oh my
Gets it
goodness, Zay
downfield.
Flowers.
On target to Flowers.
Wide
And he
open.
works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll come up first and 10.
First down, Ravens.
They send a tight end in motion. On first and 10, it's
Derrick Henry is a beast.
He's confirmed again, Brock. It has been a
He's
struggle all
making
game.
this
This
first
one's
tackle
quickly mocked up too.
every time.
Take him down.
That's
This
what
run
it
only
seems
gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Brings up second down at the Vikings 15-yard line.
Now a run with Henry.
He's getting loose. He's getting loose.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up
1
first and
yard
goal.
line.
Brought down at
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch
Game
plays when
tackling,
that
you have
tackler
to.
tries to meet him in the hole.
And he won't
He's
get
gonna take
in. The
everybody.
daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
at the 1-yard
I know from the
line.
position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump.
He's gonna
That
take
call from the
everybody.
defense, that came at
Jonathan
the perfect
Bernard.
time.
Not able to make a push for that
Lost
goal
his
line.
3.
He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
That's twice now where runs
This
have
is where
not
Lamar
gotten them into the
is.
end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Bateman, the motion man left.
They're motioning.
Jackson has it, third and goal.
Lamar's hit.
Going for the pass rush.
It's no
As he
good.
threw it, leads to the
They're gonna
incompletion.
go for it,
Fourth down
though.
coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive
We're going
going.
cover
Too
one.
much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
They're gonna run
Running
it.
for it. Here's Henry.
There's a penalty on the
Bring him
ground.
down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. We're gonna decline it.
They already got the stop and the
We
turnover
are
on
going to
down, so they're
decline
just going to
this.
decline this penalty.
Stuffing Derrick Henry 3 times in a row.
Now give up the middle to Jones.
Aaron Jones is
Stopped after
one
picking
step
up 9, so
away
they're
from
set up well here with second and
being
1. Just a little short, but
Tie
still a
game
long
here
yard
in
pickup. That's going
Minnesota.
to bring up second and 1.
Second and 1.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's a tie ball game through 3, and we're going to see which side separates in the 4th.
This might be an overtime type of game. Hoping tonight.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on
We
second
hope
down.
it is not. They
Staying
sent
on
a
the ground
blitz.
with Jones. And they take him down.
That is getting down the field blocking.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
If Kyle Hamilton drops, I'm throwing this bomb.
Off play action. It's McCarthy.
He does not drop. Just check it down.
Connects with his back. Aaron Jones.
Check
And
it
he's
down.
going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down
He didn't
marker.
give me the look I wanted.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones.
Third and
He's
short.
looking in for a couple here. It's third down now.
Smith in on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
On the shotgun,
wide open.
McCarthy. It's on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Man.
Well, tie game, and they want to be
This
the
is a
ones to
tough
put this
situation.
away. They're going
Is it
for
really?
it.
Block everybody. It's offsides. That's
Snap it
offsides.
to McCarthy.
That's offsides.
As that one falls incomplete,
Penalty on
shifted to the
Baltimore.
flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got
Pass
first down here.
interference. That was really
Well, I
offsides.
think we could all tell, Brock, when they saw that flag, they knew exactly what was coming.
Yeah, and unlike those wrestlers I watched growing up who could hide under the
Nonetheless,
ring and just get away from everybody, there's no
the
hiding
Vikings
now.
get bailed
All
out.
eyes on him.
But they definitely jumped the line.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside
6
the 40.
rushes.
First down run
50
gets him
yards.
6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
6 brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 36. Looking
Oh my
underneath,
goodness.
it's
Stiff
Jones.
arm.
And they bring
to
him
hold
down
on
to the play,
to.
which is the 26. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Yeah, give him a little bit of rest.
On play action now, McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Jettas.
To the right, hold it.
Get this man Jair off
And
of
he's brought
him.
down inside the 10 at the 9.
Get him
That's
off.
a pickup of 17 yards, partner.
Matter of
And it
fact,
makes it
keep
first
him
and
on.
goal.
Another Vikings first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now.
I like that.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Marlon
That's going to be a play
Humphries.
tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows
Try to see if we
are
can get a
so
screen
tight.
here.
You can man.
Get out and block. They do.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
What a block by Donovan Jackson.
Fourth-quarter
The
lead.
rookie guard
It's an
who
Aaron
is currently
Jones
playing center.
touchdown.
Look at
Well,
that.
this has definitely been a tight one
Recognition.
throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the
Get up the
question
field.
becomes, can they hold on to
Put a man on
And
the
that
edge.
question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where
Vikings
coaching
taking
staff
7
challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings
10
break that
plays,
tie and now lead by
93
7.
yards down the field.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick
That
this
was a
away.
drive right there. He got bailed by a penalty,
Here's Carter on the return.
but
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has him down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. All right, working from the gun to starts. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Screen.
He'll set up the screen for Henry.
Loss of one.
He strides quickly headed
Great
in the wrong
recognition.
direction. First play set down behind the line. All right,
He
here
got
we
some
go.
high
2nd
awareness
down.
out here.
At the 24-yard line.
Lamar
Another
back
screen
to
to opposite
throw.
side.
Setting up the screen. And he's short
Works
of the
a little
first
bit that
after a
time.
mile gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw.
He gets the
Stayed
first
underneath
down.
that.
Late Cashman.
And taking it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
An 8-yard
The
pickup.
drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
First down.
They go play fake with Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run.
Mitchell.
He breaks the tackle.
Stiff on the
He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
That's a hospital ball.
Quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Supposed to light him up on that.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Flying down the middle with Henry.
He
had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Ravens losing by 7. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Looking to throw.
No.
Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I have somebody in the flat.
Back to throw. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm blitzing Lamar.
Here he is to throw. He brings it in.
D-Hop.
And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
For J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings. Leg cramps to Hargrave. We're down. 2 starting D tackles right now.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
Tay Felton's going to return the
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25.
Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry.
Oh,
it's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Intended for Jordan Addison. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it.
Jettis, get out of bounds.
Running left side by Jefferson.
He gets the first down, too.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Gain of 11. And the Vikings first down. First and 10.
Setting up to pass.
6-yard line.
Check it down.
Get out of bounds. It's Jones. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
We got time out, so we can take a shot if we want to.
Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
See if we can get a return under Jefferson.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. He puts a finger on a deep one left. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Defense couldn't hang on to the interception. Can they make a stand here on 3rd and short?
Take it. Take the easy yards.
McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. He's able to cross midfield before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I like Hawk right here.
Another throw here for McCarthy.
Let's take it.
And he sets himself to the slide there after a decent game. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
Do not hit my quarterback.
And they still
like
have
that.
2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing
Underneath.
and at least keep him moving forward.
To the left side, brought in Martin Hopkinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Do not fumble.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they're still going to have 1 left at
Do
their
not
disposal.
fumble.
30-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Jones.
Aaron Jones
Played good for
getting up the field.
6. Second down upcoming.
And I think he's comfortable enough to take this kick right here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens.
41-yard
They're
kick.
call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Through the tension and pressure,
41-yard kick.
Will Reichert
They're
up
going
to
to try to
kick.
ice us.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Will we be going to overtime, or will we be defeating
Now
the
out comes the
6-2
second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young
Ravens?
career. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder.
It's almost blocked. It's good.
He got it. And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. They won
Reichert.
it. So they are
Game-winning
indeed
field
kings
goal.
in the north as the Vikings
41
win it at
yards
home.
out.
Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the
Vikings
top-ranked defense in the NFL
beat
probably going to take a
the
couple of hits
6-2
to its status after this
Baltimore
one.
Ravens.
We have not seen an opponent
What a
score against
game.
them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Lamar
Yeah, I
Jackson
think what it shows you too,
rarely
Kate, is even for an
loses
elite
against NFC
defense,
teams.
there's still holes and weaknesses to be
What
found
a
and taken
better
advantage of. It took a whole
time
bunch
to
of effort,
lose
some great masterful game
than to
planning.
the Minnesota
This offense
Vikings.
found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire
Great
crew,
game.
I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Lamar throwing for 90 completion. 20 for 22. This loss is not on him. 15 for 23. Battling out with one of the best quarterbacks in the game. 20 for 35. We pretty much held Henry. He got 7 broken tackles, so it's crazy. 7 for 61 for Aaron Jones. Lamar with 40 rushing yards. Zay Flowers did his thing. Jefferson 3 for 102. Aaron Jones getting inside the run game. Blake Cashman. Andrew Van Ginkel with 6 TFLs this game. A sack, half a sack for Grenard, Hargrave, and Phillips. No interceptions. No pass deflections. We did get a kick return touchdown. Ty Chandler. What a game by the Vikings. Rookie Donovan Jackson gets an upgrade, and Will Reichert as well. They gotta fix these cut screens, whatever. They take so long. Way too long. He's up to 78 overall, 80 with a morale boost. And then Will Reichert. Let's work on his power. He's pretty accurate. Let's get that kick power up. Well, okay. +3 accuracy, even though we hit power. 91 kick accuracy, 92 kick power. If we can get him up like 95 kick power, that'd be pretty good. That was a big win against a formidable offense. It seemed like you had a clear plan to get the quarterback. Credit to our coordinator for sure. For sure. We did get to Lamar, for sure we did. Zay Flowers did his thing though. Next week, we take on Chicago, who is 4-5. What is the division looking like now? 5-4. Packers. They're 5th right now in the NFC. Lions 3-6. I don't know what they got going on, but let's check out this mock draft before we do get into the next game. Right now, the Saints are pictured to take the top 5 edge rusher from Louisville, Tom Heck. Okay. Right tackle, left tackle. Yeah, I pretty much knew we was not going to be able to get them. Where do they have okay, so they got the Bears taking that. So we're going to have to trade up to at least 10 to get this cornerback that we want. We definitely want him to be a Viking. His stats look good from pretty much from what I've seen. Is that the first quarterback off the board? DeAndre Ward. The first quarterback is mocked to be at 15. That's interesting. A lot of tackles. They have us mocked to take Jalen Watford, a day 3 corner. That's probably just because of how we got our board set. But yeah, I'm definitely looking to trade up. For sure, definitely looking to trade up. Can we go look at the scouts? Prospects. Look at our favorites. So he's up to 95. We can basically see everything about him. C awareness, C block shed, C finesse moves, A to B, hit power, B play rec, C power moves. Okay. Maybe somebody we take day 3 in the draft, you know. Any elite to great for Maurice Newsom. Elite to great for Julius Brown. He's a Mike linebacker. Day 3. Mark Espinosa is another Mike linebacker. He's round 1. A Will linebacker, Trey Delgado. Leads to great speed. Strong safety, Ben Patterson. Free safety, Lance Wilkinson. Okay. Aaron Woody is great to good. So it's good to see these dudes are pretty fast. We'll know more about them for sure. I'm still iffy about re-signing. I know we're gonna have to wait. I don't know if I want to re-sign. Maybe we sign and trade Asante Samuel. I would be interested in doing it. I don't know if I want to bring him back, because possibly we could get him in a trade package to, you know, trade up. I would be down to do that. A lot of these guys do not want to be here. And we're negative 43 million right now, but you know, definitely want to restructure some contracts in the season. We are here in week 11. We'll be taking on the Chicago Bears for the second time this season. We beat them earlier this season, 23-20. Very good game. We just coming off of a close game against the Baltimore Ravens. We've been in a lot of one-score games, close games this year, which is pretty common for the Vikings. 3-point win right there, 3-point win, 6-point win, 3-point win, 6-point loss, 5-3-3. So like, yeah, a lot of our games besides the Bengals game have been close games. Do want to check out this film prep from our coordinator.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? Their defensive line looks like the weak point. We were able to run against them. Longer passing plays. And we've been pretty good without taking sacks and stuff as well. I don't gotta agree with him every time. 8 catches for Jettas. Okay, so Jettas want 8 catches. We need to get creative against DeAndre Swift. What did he have against us last time we played them? I feel like he had a decent game. 16 for 50. He fumbled, had a few broken tackles. Only 3 yards per carry though. And then Caleb had almost 9 yards per carry. So yeah, we can contain him like we did last time.
Their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he is
trying out some more.
25. The drive will begin there. So here
Caleb
comes
Williams,
the Bears
12, 5,
and their
63%,
for the second
almost
straight year.
2,000 yards.
Number 1 pick in the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, How quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down, Bears.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
They get in the run, Fitz.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. With that, I'll give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
Brings up 2nd down at the Vikings 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll go
They're running it.
And it'll be a pickup of 3.
DJ Moore's injured on that play.
3rd down, forthcoming. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 3rd down, they need 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams.
You gotta get to him.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it.
Bro, him scrambling out of the pocket.
Move this ball inside the
holds a lot of weight.
25-yard line.
First down, Chicago.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He's out of bounds inside the 10. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
Hell no.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Operating from the shotgun, it's
sacked.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up.
Jonathan Allen. Our D tackles be getting
Jonathan Allen getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun.
Hell no. Oh my. It's almost intercepted. Who was that? IP?
On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears.
I think that was IP.
Officially a 29-yard attempt.
We gonna hold him to 3.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit.
We're mixing up our
with an early lead.
He'll get this past the 20,
kick return team
shy of the 25-yard line
throughout the season.
So the
Todd Chandler has a kick return touchdown.
Year 2 for J.J. McCarthy.
Tate Felton.
But really, it's year 1. Did not play at all in the regular season last year with the knee injury. The former Michigan Wolverine, the quarterback of the Vikings.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the
first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
Bro, I really hate that.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
I hope they fix that. You can say he's under pressure, but for one, my fullback just looks at the ball, doesn't even attempt to jump. He's looking at the ball. And if you're going to overthrow this or inaccurately throw this, why can't it just be thrown out of bounds? I'm tired of having to fucking throw at a sack and it goes right to the defender. That's the dumbest shit ever.
Brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll try to run with their fullback.
That shit's so dumb, bro. That's where my turnovers come from.
Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the Vikings' 15-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams to the left side. He's got Komet.
Good tackle.
Nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
And it's
3rd and 2. Here we go. Here's Williams. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
10-0.
That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are out to a 10-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
He basically just did the same thing I did.
This is fielded inside the 5.
And hit a man for a touchdown.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 7. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
They told us we would be able to throw
following
the
the
defensive
sack.
line was
It
weak.
is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th
I know
down.
how it gets against division rivals, so I'm like, that's us. That's us. Get that shit back.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From
Dummy.
35, it's 1st and 10.
And you're going to press my best wide receiver.
The shotgun. It's a throw.
You're going to pay for it.
That is right.
You're going to pay for it.
And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play to kick off this
Don't
drive.
press Justin Jefferson.
45 yards.
Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones.
Nothing.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy.
2 catches, 56 yards already.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard
To throw is McCarthy. He pulls it in around the 5.
Easy catches.
McCarthy's pass complete to number 3, Jordan Addison. A 4-yard gain.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal.
We need good blocks.
Here's Joe.
There we go. Good fucking blocks.
And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will.
That's what should have happened first drive.
It's up and through. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 10-7.
Bears 10, Vikings 7. Will Riker to kick off.
Defense, let's get a stop.
Following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Duvernay on the return.
We're taking some hits, ain't he?
He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bears
One target,
offense
one
and
catch.
DJ Moore heading back onto the field. They had that field goal in the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. This drive.
Oh my goodness.
This will be a short kick.
Blackman got stiff arm.
That's Jonathan Grenard in for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
Another run.
Another handoff.
Another run by Swift. And not much there. He's back
short
to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Great hit. Fourth and 2.
And he'll be
They're gonna punt.
short of a first down, and that will necessitate
Keep the ball in front of
the
us.
punt team. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Silas Bowden on the punt return.
Take it in, back in his own 12.
Nothing.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season. The NFL leader in receiving yards.
Oh my.
And a good one here. He'll be marked
Mr.
down
Aaron Jones, I think he's leading
25
all
line.
backs in receiving. All running backs in receiving yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason.
Jordan Mason.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
The 33-yard line.
See press coverage again.
Working out of the shotgun.
I see press coverage again. Don't do that.
And he will
Don't
score.
do that.
Touchdown, Vikings.
I don't know who that was on him, but get him off. Stephon Gilmore, you had the best of us last time.
In the air, Greg, that is a play we see
What time has come
It's
this
also
time?
a play we see work very often.
Oh, they all
That
block
vertical
that.
route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterbacks time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Just like that, we take a 14
Following the touchdown
10 lead.
as he kicks this one away. Duvernay on the return.
I don't like having my starters
Get across
on.
the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
That's fine, 4 yards.
More on the right side.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears first down.
I did not mean to do that.
It's Swift.
They just stopped in the backfield though.
Someplace to go, but
Jonathan Grenard
nothing
is
developing.
injured.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Williams. A quick slant.
Come on,
Hooked in
man.
on Moore. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way.
Loser is.
Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
Like, what
That's
even
his
was
second
that?
touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the
caught the
acceleration
ball
of
in
this receiver,
spin.
Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
And we were playing inside coverage.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Everybody knows the sauce about us now.
Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And as we move into the second half of the schedule, we start thinking about who might be in line to take home one of those big awards at NFL honors come Super Bowl week. We talk about Offensive Player of the Year. He's going to be right up there in the conversation.
Great catch, boy.
Throwing and completing. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. A little play action here with McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison.
Great move, boy.
Down inside the 40-yard line. It's
Let's
a gain
move.
of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's
What kind of
incomplete.
pass was that?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Covered by Stephon Gilmore.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason.
Oh, yeah.
Face to run. Inside the
Jordan Mason.
to the end zone. Jordan Mason.
Touchdown.
Down Minnesota.
We audibled out of that. I like what we saw, and it worked out.
As the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week.
Right, that's probably his longest run
He's got
this
something
year too.
special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
And no return here. This is a touchback. Lamar's offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A play fake.
Oh, he,
And they'll
what
throw
the?
with Williams. On a first down throw there.
He got me on that fake.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 30.
From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Great coverage by Jay Ward.
A couple of times it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 3rd down.
He's sending a blitz. He's throwing it out of bounds.
And he'll just have to throw this one away.
He don't like the blitz.
Nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up
Caleb
a
Williams
4th
does
down.
not like the blitz.
Here's Torrey Taylor now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one.
We're just gonna fair catch this.
Fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Vikings offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Oh, come on.
His way forward for a couple. Big Grady Jarrett.
Hold the
shuts it
blocks.
down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half.
Hold your
A lot
blocks.
more from Minneapolis. After this, 2nd down, they need 7. Now McCarthy.
Way to sit right there in that zone.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll look to pick this up.
They're pressing again. No.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. This one's too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one
We're
falls
going for
incomplete.
it.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And now it's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They're pressing again.
On 4th down. Here's McCarthy.
You can't tell me not to go for that.
He's going to pick up the Vikings first down.
You cannot tell me not to go for that. I'm sorry.
To keep the drive moving.
Stephon Gilmore.
He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early
on Jettas.
Already up over 200 passing yards. Now a first carry for Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook still got the juice.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Moving outside the pocket. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I hate that you can't pull that anymore.
For Jordan Addison that time. Now it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really completing high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break.
We got Addison.
Really nice rhythm so far.
He's in. I like that motion play right there.
Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings.
I like that motion play right there.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have
They just
so much
couldn't get out
success.
there.
And of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football.
Addison is standing on business.
But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch.
He did not. The thing I like about him, he doesn't let his mistakes get to him. You know, quarterbacks in the NFL tend to throw interceptions to fumble the ball, and they hang their head down and start playing bad.
We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
He goes out there and
chance to
slings
return
the
this
ball.
one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Good tackle.
The short throw caught by Komet. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Moore going in motion. On second down, it's Williams.
It's picked off! Hitman!
Harold! His offense is going to be all set.
Hitman Harry Smith.
And a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit,
And the
Mike, as he
Vikings
gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes
could run up the score
in
here.
experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump.
Another motion
makes
play.
a great break on the ball.
No
And
movement
that ball
this time.
hits his hands more times than not. It's going to be a takeaway.
Pushed out to his left.
What a play, J.J. McCarthy.
For the completion.
He broke loose on that.
18, and it sets up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Can we get a fade here? Can we get a fade with Jettas?
Looking to throw. McCarthy.
Oh,
And it's batted away.
I like that. I like
Bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Out to his right.
No.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect.
And we got one more play at the end zone.
Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit,
And we got
especially
one more
with this
shot at the end
passing
zone.
game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
That's fine.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
That's fine. We take 3.
Time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
We had to take a shot at the end zone. Take a 31-17 lead.
Is good. And the Vikings will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. 10
By the
weeks
time
have
this
come
video
and
probably
gone.
comes
The
out,
temperature's
you'll
starting to
already
dip a
be
little bit
seeing
here in November. Lots to show
R32
you.
user
Let's talk
online
about
dynasty. You'll see what team I'm using.
Our trip around the league
So make sure y'all
starts
tap in and
now, and it
check
kicks
out
off in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the Commanders.
Who's that?
And this is the Commanders running back. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Commanders come away with an 8-point victory. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And it's the third-year man, Bryce Young. 12 yards on the touchdown.
How?
The Panthers do, however, find themselves trailing at the half.
Adam Thielen like that?
Lastly, let's head to Buffalo.
I was thinking about
The Bills taking on the Tampa Bay
earlier this
Buccaneers.
season, but
And this is the second-year man, Bucky Irving. He's going to hit the hole hard, get loose into the secondary, and they're not gonna get him.
what's up with the Bills
This
year?
one's gone to the half, and it's the Buccaneers on top in this one at halftime. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Yes, sir. Vikes doing anything. Standing on business. 12 for 20, 270. Jettas with almost 200 passing receiving yards.
Scott, thanks. No rest.
We start with
break
ball.
for a couple of so weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent
We're just
field
not getting the
position
blocks down
to
the
start this
field.
drive. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he's had it go into the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it
I don't
going.
know why.
They'll run it with Jones
Oh
to
my!
begin this
I don't know why Jalen Johnson is running from that Justin Jefferson smoke.
Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Second down,
quite
8 to
interesting.
go from the 28. They run it
Cuts
once
it up the
more
field.
with Jones.
He's
And he's gonna
getting to the
be
50-yard
taken
line.
on the other side.
I like how Jettas is up the field blocking though.
They'll pick up 23
Well,
on
that's
that
how
one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10.
Jettas is up the field blocking.
Here's McCarthy.
That's just too high.
Jones out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
That's cool. That's cool.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them
They're
to
sending a
just
blitz.
a short game.
Get that old ass man
That's caught.
off of Jettas.
By Jefferson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This
Get him
one
off of
good
him.
for a first down.
That's good for a Vikings.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
17-yard line.
Hawk has not got a touch this whole game.
On the ground now with Jones.
Yeah, back to the line of scrimmage.
But
That's
not
cool.
another. We'll be fortunate to get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
Cool, we got back to the line.
Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 17.
The shotgun. It's a throw from
There we go, Hawk. Oh, you gotta catch that.
defender draped all over him.
You gotta catch
Incomplete.
that.
Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy.
What a dot. J.J. McCarthy
Touchdown, Vikings.
finding Jordan Addison up the seam.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
This might be his best game yet. I mean, he's thrown for like 500 yards in a game, but he's just been very accurate this game.
For the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first.
They're not stopping shit.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. He continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graph, second in the NFL.
Hell no.
In terms of rushing touchdowns by QB. Luther Burden, the intended target.
Luther Burden one-on-one with Byron Murphy.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams to throw on second down. He'll be caught.
He goes out of that.
And he'll be taken down.
We got tackled. We got to be tackled.
A gain there of 15. Good for a Bears first down.
Hitman.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions.
What a way to
and
press the
instincts. In this
quarterback.
case, he trusts those instincts from
Williams
the jump.
does not like
He's
pressing.
able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That'll be good for 11 yards.
Third and
Still
one.
short the first down marker, and third down coming up. They'll try to sneak it here.
He's good.
Right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
First down, Chicago.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And good yardage there.
Why does my defensive adjustments keep
with a gain of
changing?
7 on first down.
We got to fix that.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down. Williams.
Great pass breakup, IP.
Knocked it away in that pass.
Way to get out there.
Third down. 3 to go. Burden, the man on the move. Third and short yardage. Here's Williams. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it.
I'm finding out when he steps up like that, he's not trying to run. He's just trying to get us to bite down on that.
20-yard line.
That's what it's looking like.
Williams to the air once more. That is caught at the 30.
DJ Moore is
He's into the end zone.
savant against the Vikings, I guess. He has like 6 touchdowns on us this
3
season.
touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year.
I bet you 6 of those touchdowns in a game against us.
What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard
No
line.
touchdowns, 1,000 yards.
Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout.
Just Addison. He got nothing but green grass up the field.
And what an effort after the catch. He goes all
Fake
the way.
punting the ball.
76 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Their defense is abysmal.
That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
3 touchdowns
Riker
for
now to add the extra point.
Addison. This is looking like the Falcons game from last year.
Vikings tack on 1 more to their lead.
This is looking like the Falcons game from last year. $156 for Addison, 3 touchdowns, 210 for Jettas. Touchdown.
Wow. Vikings 45.
I do want to get Hawk involved, though.
Riker out now.
You gotta show some love to Hawkins.
As he kicks this one away. Duvernay on the return. Oh! He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
Who is that?
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift.
Good tackle. He almost took his knees out, Jay Ward.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bears.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Yo, those one-on-one matchups.
And they get this one across midfield.
We don't have a corner that can take away a receiver.
Here's 1st and 10. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Montgomery.
How did he get out of that?
A terrific run there. He's finally taken
Dallas Turner saving a touchdown.
25-yard line.
That's not even Swift.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this.
Bro.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Williams gonna look to throw it on first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Great tackle. You try to spin away from him. That's ain't nothing, boy.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On first down,
DeAndre Swift is tackled
in his track
for a loss of 3.
Loss of a couple on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch and made, it's Burton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams.
He's short. Oh, I thought he was injured again. Didn't I take him out the game?
By the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is hot. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Santos, good on the
We still got a 14-point lead. Sorry, game to lose.
Cut into the deficit.
Bears 31.
Without doubt, we're losing to the fucking Bears.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy
They want us to take another shot.
Next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read. Seemingly every time.
We try to do what Jaden did.
Incomplete. Good job
Caleb Williams does.
To meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
Hawkinson one-on-one.
Former Lion T.J. Hawkinson.
With T.J. Edwards. That's a matchup I fucking like right there.
Set to go now.
We don't put a off-ball linebacker on my tight end.
A little play action here with McCarthy. He's gonna let one fly for Addison. And that is
slightly overthrown.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Hawkinson.
A short one taken by Hawkinson.
We're back on the ball.
And that'll go for a gain of 7.
We're back on the ball.
It's going to set up third down.
Hawkinson. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy.
McCarthy.
Out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make.
Drops it.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th.
It's picked off again!
Over the middle.
Harrison Smith.
Picked up by the
second pick of the game for him.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
McCarthy now to throw under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Bro, I've been subbed him out.
Turner, he's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is McCarthy. He'll be forced out right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete.
I got speed right there. I'm not lying.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy.
What a fucking throw, JJ.
Downfield, it's Hawkinson. And they're going to be set up in
That's going to be all she wrote.
They got it inside the 15.
The Vikings, first down.
From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Sweat brought him down. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the Bears' 8-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be taken down.
2-minute warning.
Take us to the 2-minute warning. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
Hit Edwards are thrown again.
Little miscommunication.
They lied about this pass rush. It's pretty good.
It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will add to the...
Make sure this man is out of the game. I don't want him to get hurt any more than when he's already hurt. Subbing Bo Richter. And then... Why don't we have a sub linebacker?
Lead here in the 4th quarter.
48-21.
It's always a little bit of a letdown.
31.
You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Duvernay on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
You know what Caleb likes to do.
Here's Williams. Cooper Day with the grab. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 32-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams.
Ooh, he had a
And
running
he'll
back.
just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. They'll let the
Gonna hand it off.
push the
He
pot.
breaks a tackle. For
He's
first
going to have
down.
a Bears first down as the tackle's made just shy of the
Everyone
40.
hurry up.
Down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Chicago.
Throwing is Williams.
Yep.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Caleb Williams is
It's
down.
incomplete.
I didn't even know he took a shot on that play.
Incomplete pass. We have a player shaken up. That is a worrisome
he's out of this
development
game.
here late in the game.
It's a bad sign for them.
To throw is Keenum.
Great tackle.
Can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Off the play fake. He'll look.
Oh, it's picked off!
And that ball is
Asante
Asante
Samuels.
Jr. Just like his daddy did.
Just like his daddy.
Is just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling.
This turnover prone
field. You got a little
Chicago
reckless that
Bears
time,
team
and the defense made a pay.
is gonna
Here's a
lose
second
on the
and
road.
12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Running left, it's Jones. He's
Stay in bounds.
to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17.
Victory formation for the Vikes.
Good for a
8-2 improved record.
first and 10 at the 30.
So
And we're
win
just
here
running away
for
with this
Vikings.
division.
And it is
NFC
a
North is our
season sweep
division.
for them. They defeat their division rivals for the
3
second time
interceptions
this
on
year.
the day. 2 from Harrison Smith. 1 from Asante Samuel. I don't even know how he tracked that ball.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike
Great
Tirico.
game for the offense.
You've been watching the NFL on EA
Who would have
Sports.
thought being down
Follow us
10-0
on
to start
X
the
at
first
EA Madden
quarter of the
NFL.
game?
It's a win
Throwing
for
an
the
interception, the
Vikings,
first
as
play of
we
our
say,
offensive
so long
possession.
from Minneapolis.
And this is the outcome of the game. JJ McCarthy 20 for 34. Got to get that completion rate up. 4 to 1 touchdown interception ratio. 10 for 55 and a touchdown for Aaron Jones. 2 for 41 and a touchdown for Jordan Mason. 6 for 50, 156. 3 touchdowns for Addison. 6 for 210 and a touchdown. Hawkinson could have had a touchdown if he didn't drop it. 3 for 65 though. Defensively, couple TFLs. Had a sack by Jonathan Allen. 3 interceptions. 3 pass deflections for Pace. It's tough. No defensive touchdowns. But hey, it was a good game. Great game right there. JJ McCarthy gets himself an upgrade. Let's do strong arm. Try to get that throw power up. He was hitting the deep ball today though. +4 play action. That's good. He's 82 overall with morale boost right now. How many touchdowns is he sitting on right now? 22 touchdowns. We could possibly hit that 40 touchdown mark. Possibly. Jettis is leading the league right now in receptions. Receptions and touchdown. He's triple crown right now. Post-game press conference. Great win. Seems like you had a clear game plan. What made the biggest difference today? That man across from us. It was a well-deserved win all around. Any last comments on what this meant for the team? Hey, you always gotta show love to the fans. We get a little bit of progression, upgrades on the abilities, and we will be taking on the Packers that are 6-4, week 12. They could possibly get us for the division. Nobody in the MVP race right now. Jett is still leading. Blake Cashman still leading. Aaron Jones fell a little bit. Long snapper for the best O-line. Van Geekel's going up. Harrison Smith is sitting at second now. Josh Metellus is like at fourth or fifth. Harrison Smith jumped up for the best DB. Rule Riker jumped up. It's gonna be good. Good season. Good season to end off with.